Hi guys, welcome back. I know I've had a little bit of a hiatus because I was away and then I didn't have the best result I could have had at Innsbruck, so I was a little bit annoyed, a bit deflated, so I needed a little bit of time to decompress and work out what I was going to do. But we are back. We're back at Woodies as well. There is the step down that I started building a few months ago, which I never finished. Jasper came in and finished it off for me, made it look a lot better than what I did because I made just basically a mess in the field. So I've got me and young Bryn behind the camera. He's going to come and help me. We're going to do a bit of digging, bit of strimming, and just try and tidy that jump up so I can actually ride it because it is just overgrown to crazy amounts. And then hopefully we can try and ride it. I'll probably end up riding it on Sunday, so I'll bring the GoPro down and do some GoPro laps of it. Fingers crossed it worked, but today we're just going to get it set up, running, maintained and looking nice again. But yeah, let's jump straight into that. Alright, so it's kind of on a bit of a plateau, it's kind of on a little area, so I'm going to use some Hessian sacks, fill them up so I can stack it high without it falling off the sides. Hopefully it'll work, that is my plan, and it'll green up as well, like the grass will grow through it, so it'll look a little bit nicer than using like sandbags. But first let's get all the tools out, and get over there and get digging. Oh, they've all come with it. Well, as you can see, if you pan over to where the takeoff is, there's actually a fence through the takeoff, and it's very green, so luckily the strimmer's in the back of the landy, and I can trim that one up as well. Face it up, try and make it look nice. I need to do the same with the landing, because the landing's completely green as well. So as you can see, Jasper made this way wider, but he had to use the mud that was the lip to make it wider. So I've now got to restack it. But my aim is I want it to be about this high, I'm going to aim for. And he's actually made the step down landing a bit lower, because it was quite a big landing for the size of the jump. And then you can see the lip behind, it's completely green. Kind of a bit pointless, because it's just got a fence through it and it's completely covered in brambles and nettles, so that needs a good strimming and a proper tidy up. But first things first, I'm going to get the Hessian sack. Well, actually, if you turn around, we're going to rake this landing down, make this look nice, and use the mud from that to fill the bags with to start stacking this landing. Yeah, I'll get a time lapse on the go. Right, so after struggling with the pipe, we thought of a way better idea. Well, I say me, Bryn did. Go for a road cone because the opening's way bigger at the top. So when you actually fill it, ow, you can get the mud in a lot easier, and you've got somewhere to actually lift the actual, like lift it up, because we were struggling to lift the cone out because it was so slippery and wet and muddy. So yeah, we're going to start firing these ones up. We did one already and it worked a lot quicker than it was with the pipe, so should be a little bit quicker. Let's get another time lapse on the go and you guys can see how much we get done. So we've got a nice little framework built for the base of the takeoff. Now we've just got to find mud to fill it with. Annoyingly, Jasper's done such a good job of like clearing all these areas out. It's quite hard to find places to steal mud from, but I think I found a spot. Just going to fill up a load of buckets and just start put as much in there as I can. Probably won't be done today, annoying because there's going to be a lot of mud to move, but getting a good start on it, which I'm happy about. And obviously I'm not going to be able to ride it because it's still a jungle down the other end, so hopefully I can get this done though, would be nice. Hopefully ride it by next weekend, that would be the dream. Alright, let's fill these buckets up. Cool, so pretty much done for the day. Wind is coming in and it's going to get dark soon, so we're going to call it quits. But Bryn's done a lovely job of finishing this one off. It looks absolutely amazing. And if you pan down to the big step down lip, starting to get there. Definitely could do with a few more buckets on there, but running out of time. I'm a busy guy, Bryn's a busy guy, we've got stuff to do. But I'll come back next week, hopefully get it finished and get that big jump cleared of all the greenery and get the landing done. Hopefully ride it next week. Fingers crossed, that is my plan. The dream would be to come and ride it on the hardtail. Be a nice crankworks practice. But yeah, let's jump to next week of me finishing this bad boy off. All right, back again. It's 3 days later, end up having quite a busy weekend, but the main aim for today is to get that jump completely finished and actually tested today. That's my plan anyway. Hopefully we can try and diverse and go ride some of the other stuff that the boys finished off when they were last here digging about a month ago, but I haven't showed you any of that yet. Got both bikes, and me and Bryn are going to do some sessioning of some bits, fingers crossed. But yeah, main aim is to get that done and tested today. So let's get straight into it, get on the tools. Alright, just going to get some water just to soak it, hopefully let it settle a bit more and I can make it look real shiny and nice, like BMXy styley. But I've got to bring a watering can down, so I'm going for a nice bucket of water and a bottle with a load of holes stabbed in the top so I can spray it around. It's the best option, I think, but the only way I can get water down here is from the stream and it's quite hard to get it out, so you have to put a bit of pipe in the stream for it to come along the pipe and then fall out so you can actually get it in the bucket. Proper faffy MacGyvering stuff. Hopefully it'll work though. Hopefully I don't get attacked by horseflies as I jump in the stream. Let's see if I can get into the stream. I'm in. You work all the time, why are you not working today? I need it to be like here, come on. See if I can block the other bit of river. Ow, 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 ow. 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 Just getting stabbed. There we go. After getting stabbed a million times by brambles, finally filling up. That was effort. Right, come back to you when this is full and we can get back up there and put it on the actual takeoff. So we've got the lovely Johnson's juice bottle here that I'm going to fill up with water and just squirt. I forgot to bring a watering can down, so improvising. Do the job. Definitely don't drink this water. Definitely got sheep poo in it. Right, and you just give it a good hosing. Annoyingly, it's not meant to rain now for like 2 weeks, so need to soak it so it has half a chance to settle. It's working lovely. Oh, launching that bit over, I want that in there. As long as it's going to dry out so quickly as well up here with this wind today. I wonder if it's just going to be easier to do it without the cap on. Yeah, way easier, just throw it on there. Watch how quickly that'll dry out though in today's sun with a bit of wind as well. It will be baked solid. Or it'll be too wet and I might be able to ride it. One of the two. But it is actually really windy today, surprisingly. So while that dries out, me and Bryn are going to go ride some of the other bits. The new additions they've changed and altered and freshened up. And show you those bits. So yeah. Get some pads on, mate. Alright, wind's kind of starting to drop. We're going to warm up. Bryn's going to jump on my slope Duro bike and do a couple laps, and then I'm going to go have a play on the black. I think. Annoyingly, Bryn forgot to bring his full face, so I can't let him ride the black because you meant to ride black. You meant to wear full faces on the black trails here at Woodies. So bad idea, mate. Now you're going to have to stick to the reds. No yeah, for me. Probably the best idea as you're borrowing my bike anyway. So
dropping into the bottom of the red. Oh, his berms are good. That's good.
What do you want to try next then?
Could try bottom of the red black maybe.
Those two tables. That one and that one.
Try not to get bucked like you did the other day.
Yeah, don't do that, that was horrible.
Yeah, give them a go. Right. Oh. Bit too cautious, nearly cased them. We'll do that again. Right, give these another go. Try and throw a bit more stees this time. Oh, almost died. Oh my God. Got a little buck then. That wasn't very nice. I blame it on trying to get used to the bike. That's my excuse anyway. Case. Oh. Getting a bit more used to them. Still not quite there, but still fun.
How are you getting used to the bike?
Yeah, it's good. Nice to have a bike that fits me. Feels quite comfy.
Glad you like it.
Yeah.
Anything else you got for us?
Dunno, I reckon you should do some riding. I'll film you for a bit.
Alright, pads on. My new Decline knee pads. Absolutely loving these things now. Running them for the last like 2 weeks. Got them like just before Innsbruck, so I've been running them all the way through Innsbruck in the last 2-3 weeks. So getting on with them really nicely. They're full length ones as well, so they like go down like quite a lot of your shin. So when you pedal whips around, it like still catches it, which is quite nice to avoid the old shindigs. But I'm going to go now and ride this section of the black, which has been rebuilt. It's actually pretty sick, and I think there could be a couple gaps to be found. So yeah, I'll hike the hill and get some clips done. Well, as you can see, this whole section's been rebuilt. Jasper and Matt went through it, and it looks insane. Way more control for the speed as well, and a lot more fun, to be honest, because I think the old set had been here for like 7 years. A few little changes, not a lot, but it was all pretty similar. So So this full revamp is a lot better, a lot more fun to ride. Mainly because it's just new. And as we all know, new is always better. Yeah, let's give it a lap and see how he goes. Alright, gonna go again. I've chucked the GoPro on, as you can see from the POV angle. Bryn is still down there on the big camera as well. Yeah, this section is rather fun. Yeah. So yeah, this new berm's all rebuilt. New little step down, little skipper into the on and off. It used to go straight there, now it goes into these big berms. It's real fun. Then this is all kind of pretty the same. And this one's been rebuilt. But as it is really windy, I don't really feel like I'm going to clear that one today. It's actually gone about 3-4 foot further back. So it's now about 48 feet. But to the sweet spot it's 50, which is pretty sick to have a 50-foot jump at my local bike park. So I think I might have found a little gap up there. Let's head to that and I'll show you where I want to try. I think it'd be sick. Alright, so the idea that I want to do is, if you look behind you, where you come off the on and off, cut this corner, come straight through here where my bike's kind of aiming. So cut this whole berm out, and then you could take off this as a takeoff and then gap down into the little gully bit into that big left. I think it will work. The speed's definitely there. Just gonna be a scary first try, but I think I should be fine. What do you reckon? Reckon I got it, Bryn?
Give it a send.
See what happens. All right, let's try and work out where to put you then. All right, let's give it a go. Right, get the GoPro on. Dropping. Need to stop stealing pill sayings. Keep hanging out that guy too much. All right. How's the lining gonna work? Oh! Wow, that was deep. I went miles. Landed pretty like in the worst spot I could as well. Like there was no real transition there. It was just a pure solid flat landing. Cool. That works. That's sick. The lip's not too bucky either, which is pretty cool. I just got the angle a bit wrong. Cool. Alright, let's do that again and hopefully not be as sketchy. Yeah. Alright, so after just looking at where I landed, I kind of landed in the pure drainage ditch, which isn't the best place to land. I want to land up here, which will then fire me into the berm way better. And if I can get it nosed in nice, it'll be a lot smoother landing, because that was quite an impact. Definitely bottomed the bike out. So only one way to find out if I can do it. Let's try it again. For that gap again. Hopefully I won't land in the drainage ditch this time and land it a bit smoother. Fingers crossed. Hopefully the audio doesn't cut out. If not, I do have the good old GoPro, some backup audio for you guys. And as we all know, audio is the main thing for YouTube. Way better. Landed that really, whoa, massively deep. Oh! You go that way though, you have way too much speed for the next two jumps. And I'm definitely not hitting that 48 today, 50 foot, whatever it's called now, because it is very side windy.
Right, I'm on.
Yeah, cool. That definitely was a bit smoother. Front wheel definitely landed a bit flat, but good thing for mountain bikes and suspension, which is nice. You can get away with landing deep and flat and a bit rough. But yeah, that was pretty cool. Do you want to borrow my sweaty full face and give it a go? Maybe not the gap, but just the track. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'd be keen.
Yeah? Give it a go. All right. Let's mic him up, send him on his way.
Super flowy, way better than before. Let's do it. Oh my god, a bit crooked. Whoa. Whoa. Just scraped it. Don't know why I went for that really. I've never done it out of that turn before. Oh, I do like that though, that's fun.
Right, we come back over to the step down. Annoyingly it is quite windy, but I can at least test this step down because it's a little bit smaller. Consequences are a lot lower on that little one. But as you can see, it is like extremely windy. It isn't the best, but luckily this thing is firmed up nice and solid. It is quite a big gap, I will say that. It's nice to have some big stuff again though. Right, let's just guinea pig this first little jump, see what it's like for speed into the big one. Right, I'm just going to roll up to the lip and see what that's like. See what it would be like for speed. Oh, I think speed will be fine. Just having a set of minerals to actually pull the trigger. Right, do this first step down. I'd rather go a bit deep than a little bit short. Right, wind's good, let's go. Oh, I think it'll be good. That landing's very soft, but I think the speed will be fine if I just go no brakes on there. See the old saying, if in doubt, flat out, see how she is. Here comes the wind again. Oh, want a little gap and I'll be all good to go. Right, ready? Right, let's go for it. If in doubt, flat out. Yes! Oh, I can't believe that worked so well. That was perfect. I couldn't have done that any better. Oh, I'm loving that. The little running Jasper's built perfect speed as well. One little crank at the top and just roll straight in. Oh, it's so cool that that works. Buzzing. That's sick. I could have landed any better as well, like perfectly in the sweet spot. Ah, oh, well happy with that. You on? Yeah. There's barely even a rut up the lip as well. We actually made that and packed it lovely. This definitely needs a bit more love. He's a little bit loose. Needs a bit of rain on him and a pack, but for testing of that jump, it worked lovely. Right, do a few more and try not to feel as awkward and scared. Just give you the GoPro angle. See how it looks from my eyes. Right. Actually works so good, it's insane. I don't think I could have done that any better if we tried, mate. We built that perfect. Yeah, so nice. Stoked that worked. I've been wanting to get that built for months and actually get it riding again, so pretty happy with that. But we need to get that next jump done, cleared up, refaced, looking smart again, because it's kind of pointless having to step down to have to stop. So get that one done. That'll be in the next video I do down here, is clearing that bad boy up. But I am heading to Dirt Wars on Sunday, so there'll be a video from there coming out very soon as well. Yeah, I'm gonna call this one quits and catch you in the next one. Peace.